My name is Peter Hoare. I'm an operatic and classical tenor. I've always been a musician since I was a tiny tot, playing the piano. I do about 6, 7 operatic contracts a year, work internationally and, of course, in the UK, and have done so for 30 years. Nobody knew what leaving the European Union would mean. Nobody knew what was going to happen next. And there we were, outside of the EU and considered by the Schengen area, the EU members, as a third country. That's our status now to the EU. And this has had a profound effect on artists. We have to work within this 90 days in 180 days rule. I'll give you one example from recently. We're doing a ring cycle in Brussels at La Monnaie. For me to get because I would have gone over my days by about 10 days, I think it was, because I was there for 40 days. 10 of them would have been outside the 90 days. And it cost me the thick end of £2,000 to get the paperwork done. Imagine being somebody starting out, you're 30 years old, you've left college, no bloody money anyway, you're paying off Christ knows how many debts, and all of a sudden, to earn a few thousand in Belgium, you've got to shell out 2,000. I was in Baden-Baden previously because I work a lot in Germany. I work a lot in France. So, and we kept running up against this 90-day thing, and it was costing me hundreds and sometimes thousands of pounds to get over it. There was an advert for a trumpet player at Opera Lyon. And on the advert, it said only EU passport holders need apply. Whereas previously, of course, we were in the EU, so British musicians had an opportunity to work in all these wonderful, wonderful opera houses, symphony orchestras, whatever in Europe. There is a visa for the UK that Schengen artists can get, which lasts for a year and is easily renewable online. There is no reciprocating visa for UK artists to do the same. And you must also know that we were offered free touring, visa-free touring as artists. Professional elite sportsmen and professional elite musicians were going to be, but they refused it. Yeah, rejoining some sort of, we have to concede some kind of freedom of movement again. We have to do it.